Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the road trip ready trivia quiz made to be played while riding in your car. Today's episode is the Friday night pub quiz number 19. This is episode number 864. Today we have a 21 question random knowledge trivia quiz where all of the questions come from a good mix of easy, medium, and hard levels of difficulty, so there's a little something for everybody. Let's get started though with question number 1. He was the fifth batter of the ninth inning. Cooney and Burrows were out, but Flynn and Blake got hits, causing the crowd to hope their hero could save the day. Who is this man who struck out, causing Mudville to lose the game in an Ernest Thayer poem? That is the story of Casey at the bat. His name is Casey. Question number 2. Also called kinetic art, what is the name for the type of sculptures that Alexander Calder made famous, such as his lobster trap and fishtail, that were characterized by an ability to move by touch or using air currents? These sculptures have a specific name. They're often hung from the ceiling or balanced on a skinny pole. The word we're looking for is mobiles. Question number 3. The resting place of drowned sailors is said to be his locker. What is the name of this character who, in the Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise, has tentacles for a beard and captains the cursed Flying Dutchman? The answer is Davy Jones. Question number 4. Located approximately 23.5 degrees north of the equator, it is the northernmost line of latitude where the sun can appear directly overhead, but only at solar noon during the summer solstice. What is this tropic that is named for a crab of the zodiac? That tropic is the Tropic of Cancer. Question number 5. When a civil engineer talks about the grade or the gradient of this simple machine, he is referring to the steepness of its slope. What is the name of this simple machine that helps to raise an object over a distance? What is this simple machine? This simple machine is one of the simplest. The answer is an inclined plane or ramp. Question number 6. He was created on the oceanic planet Camino and raised in the ways of the Mandalorians. In Return of the Jedi, he falls into the great pit of Carkoon where the Sarlacc lives. What is the name of this legendary bounty hunter? The answer is Boba Fett. Question number 7. They defeated Los Angeles in 91, Portland in 92, Phoenix in 93, Seattle in 96, and Utah in 97 and 98. What is the name of this professional basketball team that won 6 NBA championships in the 1990s? The best to ever do it, the 1990s Chicago Bulls. Question number 8. They are floating in Feel Good Incorporated and shot down in El Mañana by gorillas. One is built in Animal Farm and Don Quixote thought they were giants. What are these towers that harness the atmosphere to move turbines? Don Quixote thought they were giants. They were actually just windmills. Question number 9. On Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it named the local dance club. In anthropology, the age of this metal comes after copper and precedes the use of iron and tools. What is this alloy of copper and tin that in the Olympics is given to a third-place finisher? If you don't get the gold or the silver, you get the bronze. Bronze is the answer. Question number 10. Without quantum tunneling behavior, nothing within its event horizon can escape its gravitational pull. What is the name for this scary stellar body that is so dark because even light cannot escape its pull? The scary stellar body we're looking for is called a black hole. Question number 11. They first appeared in 1962's The Big Honey Hunt, and in the year 2000, they added a 5th member to the family, a sister named Honey. Who are these Ursine characters named Papa, Mama, Brother, and Sister? The Big Honey Hunt was the very first book from the Berenstain Bears. Question number 12. The murderer, Charlotte Corday, the chemist, Lavoisier, the leader, Robespierre, Louis XVI, and Marie Antoinette were all executed using what infamous gravity-operated mechanism that became the primary symbol of the Reign of Terror during the French Revolution? They were all executed with a guillotine. Question number 13. The Celestial Temple near Bajor was in one on Deep Space Nine. The Stargate uses one to transport teams. What are these tunnels that may be so small that only squirming invertebrates can travel through them? These tunnels are called wormholes. Question number 14. This work was originally called The Last Man in Europe before the publisher suggested a title change. What is this novel that describes the life of Winston Smith and his relationship with Big Brother that was written by George Orwell? They changed it from The Last Man in Europe to 1984. 1984 is the answer. Question number 15. Rivers in this state include the Big Black and Yazoo. It was second to secede from the Union after South Carolina, and the author William Faulkner wrote about it. What is the name of this Gulf Coast state with its capital at Jackson? Jackson is the capital of Mississippi. Question number 16. There are only 2 months each year in which every place on Earth has a day in which there are 12 hours each of sunlight and darkness, the so-called vernal and autumnal equinoxes. Name both of them. Name both of the months. Spring and autumn each have an equinox. They fall in the months of March and September. You must say both. Question number 17. In some literary versions, Richard I disguises himself to join this man, who is also assisted by Will Scarlet, Friar Tuck, and Little John. Who is this resident of Sherwood Forest who is said to rob from the rich and give to the poor? This question falls in the easy category in the levels of difficulty. The answer is Robin Hood. Question number 18. In Italian, there are Piedmontese and Tuscan, while English has Welsh, American, British, and Indian varieties. What are these different forms of the same language called? The different form of the same language is called a dialect. Question number 19. What literary character created by Hugh Lofting in 1920 has been portrayed on film by Rex Harrison in 1967, Eddie Murphy in 1998, and Robert Downey Jr. in 2020, and is a country doctor who learns to talk to animals? My favorite version was Eddie Murphy in 1998. The answer is Dr. Dolittle. And question 20. A cannonball hit him when he was a Hessian soldier of the Revolutionary War, and he is said to ride forth to the scene of battle in a nightly quest. Who is this creation by Washington Irving that scares the residents of Sleepy Hollow? This spooky specter is known as the Headless Horseman. All right, that wraps up the first 20 questions of today's quiz. There is a question 21 tiebreaker coming up in just a second if you need to stick around for that. Between now and then would be a good time to go down. If you're not already subscribed, you can click subscribe, follow along. We post new quizzes like this all the time. You can also leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, hype the video, however you'd like to interact. All of it is positive for the channel and helps more people find the channel, which is our main goal. We have over 16,000 subscribers and over 1,500 trivia quizzes. We're always looking to add to both of those numbers. All right, here comes question 21, the tiebreaker for today. Most versions of the Bible contain these texts, which span the Gospels, the Acts of the Apostles, various letters or epistles, and the book of Revelations. How many books are found in the New Testament? In the New Testament, there are exactly 27 books. You don't have to get it right on, but whichever player got closest to the number 27 is going to win the point. And if after question 20 there was a tie, whoever got closest to 27 wins the point, wins the game. Congratulations. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next trip.